and welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla and you're watching Taking Back My Fitness. As the title suggested, I'm going to be talking about ibs-d. Woo! Yay! Poop! Sorry, that's really gross and it's a really personal thing, but it's part of my journey with getting healthier and taking back my fitness. So, recently, I don't know if I've updated you guys about this or not. I think, of course, if you're following me on Instagram, which should... I'm going to link it somewhere. It's definitely linked below. Anyways, I have a new diet that I'm following, and it's keto, and it's right here. My trainer gave me some new guidelines to follow for the next 20 plus days. Basically, he gave it to me the last week of November, and I'm going to eat like this until Christmas, and then all bets are off. But I have had some really good success with it. So if you're new to the channel, I started at 271 channels, 271 pounds. I'm at 205 right now. When he gave me the diet, the first week I went from 212 to 205 in 6 days. So, in 6 days. So that was pretty awesome. Right now I'm a little stagnant. I am going through the keto flu right now. And so it's been really rough this week trying to get to the gym and trying to eat on the diet because my body's like, I want some green beans. Just let me eat some more green beans. Because as you'll see here, wherever I put it, I don't get to have vegetables with dinner, and used to be a vegetarian, so anyways, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about IBS. So if you guys didn't know, because I didn't mention it before, I have IBS-d, and it's awful. If you don't know what IBS-d is, it is part of irritable bowel syndrome. That's what the IBS stands for, and basically that means that certain times my intestines, whether I eat something that triggers it or not, go, we hate you, and my stomach cramps up and it hurts. And I'll double over in pain. I've been in the vehicle, we just left the house to go do something, and I'll just crumble in the car and have to hold my knees to my chest, and seatbelts don't make that easy. And it's for some reason it's always either like when I'm in the office or in the car, and it's really annoying. But a lot of people can't get out of the house. They can't leave for fear that they're going to have this pain and issue. I've been in the middle of a test at school, which stress is a trigger. The more you know. Anyways, and had this happen, and I've just been sitting there like, as I'm trying to fill out a test. So, yeah, it's not fun. It's not a great thing, but what I have realized is that the more I learn about myself and my body, and the more I work out, the better I feel. So exercise is a great way to manage your IBS. If you think you have IBS, you should definitely talk to your doctor and figure out how you should personally manage it. There's no real test for it, and there's no cure, of course, and doctors don't really know what causes it. Sometimes they think it's the bacteria in the gut biome is off. Sometimes they think that's caused by exposure to antibiotics or overexposure. Sometimes it's stress and things that cause your stomach acid to go all haywire, and then they would kill off the bacteria. So in my opinion, from everything that I've researched, is it's caused by an imbalance of the gut biome, where the balance of good and bad bacteria is tipped in the favor of the bad bacteria, which I've noticed that taking probiotics help me feel better. So obviously I'm not a scientist. These are just my theories from my experience on it. But the fun part is that everything I like to eat triggers it. And that's why we're talking about it today, because this morning I had a big old cup of coffee. There's still plenty in here, but it triggered a horrible, horrible reaction. And I was cramping up, my stomach hurt, my back hurt, I wanted to double over, and I just had to go to the bathroom. But even that is super painful because of it. And I feel dizzy, and I feel like I'm having a panic attack whenever I have them. In fact, whenever I found out about it, I was 18 years old. They'd just gone on a 5 or 6 mile walk with one of my friends. We stopped at a gas station in our town to have some food, and of course we had pizza rolls. Super greasy, super fatty, super cheesy, super carby, not at all good for IBS, and I felt horrible. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we leave. walked into the bathroom and it hit me like a truck. I thought I was dying. I thought my appendix burst. My back, my stomach, my head spun. I doubled over in pain, and I couldn't move for about 10 minutes. So my grandmother took me to the doctor. My doctor thought it was IBS. He gave me some medicine for it. It didn't, but I had it in my mind that it was something else. There was something more serious, and freaked out. And so the more I freaked out, the more pain I was in, because anxiety triggers IBS symptoms. Surprise! So I just kept complaining about it, and he's like, all right, well, I guess we're taking out your appendix. Or gallbladder, I'm sorry, not my appendix, my gallbladder. They don't just willy-nilly go in and take out your appendix. But yeah, so next time, maybe note to self, trust the doctor. Maybe listen to him first. Maybe try the medication for longer than a week. I have no gallbladder now, and there was nothing wrong with it. Anyways, but so some of the symptoms are, gut pain, diarrhea, constipation, nausea, indigestion, passing gas, urgency to need to go to the bathroom, inability to go to the bathroom, and you can also have anxiety. You can have depression. You can have loss of appetite, and yeah, these all are things that will freak you out completely because you're gonna think it's something else. And I was actually in Walmart the other day grabbing some chicken and fish to meal prep, and I felt super depressed, and part of me thought it was the keto flu that I'm going through, because I was really hungry while I was doing that, and I was like looking at all the food that I really wanted to eat, like the Christmas tree brownies. So good. And yeah, I felt like I wanted to cry in the middle of an aisle in Walmart. And that's not a good thing. So I hurried home, I put all the stuff away, I ate, I felt better, and I did some exercising, and I'm telling you, it's amazing what exercise can do to lower anxiety, lower the symptoms of IBS, help with depression, help with back pain, or with pain, and yeah, it's just something that I've learned along the way with this journey, is that when you treat your body right, you feel better. Shocking, right? But I just wanted to kind of bring this to you guys' attention, because it's something that I'm going through, and if any of these symptoms sound like something that you've got going on, I highly recommend talking to your doctor about it and assessing if this is something that's going on with you. I can't say that medication or anything will help you feel better. I'm not on medication for it. I don't like taking medication, so I'm trying to manage it with diet and exercise, but of course, I'm stubborn, so I like my coffee. I love coffee. Tea doesn't cause this, and I love tea, but of course, I want the caffeine. I can't live without the caffeine. Of course I can't, because... Anyways, but I just wanted to encourage you guys to, take control of your own health, take control of your own life, speak to your doctor if something like this is going on, and see if they have any recommendations for you on what you should be doing and how a fitness regimen or anything else can be helping you out with managing these symptoms. Thanks so much for talking to me, guys. I really appreciate you listening to me talk about poop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!